How to make this amazing denim heart wreath coming right up. Join me, won't you? Hi, it's Marcie. Welcome back. Today's video is all about making this gorgeous denim wreath, and it's all from upcycled materials, including the beads, the burlap, and the feathers. The birds as well were upcycled from some Christmas ornaments from many years ago. This is gonna be fun. Let's get right down to it. So for today's episode in upcycled denim wreaths, you're gonna need the following things. A lot of denim. Making these into long strips about 1.5 inches wide. You're gonna need some PVA glue or white glue, Mod Podge, that's fine. You need a wire form. I am using just a 16 gauge wire. And make a heart. And this is the spool I'm taking it from, or just upcycle a coat hanger. Hello. Maybe a pair of tin snips if you need to cut your wire a little bit. Also, I'm using just a pair of jewelry pliers just to twist it a little bit. Maybe a ribbon of your choice. And I have this is a little bit of burlap, and I might cut a strip and kind of layer it with the heart. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Or I might even take some sea glass and kind of dangle a few shells and sea glass from the middle. I'm not really very positive on that yet, but I do know one thing is for sure, and that is I need to start making the strips. My hands are cold. This tea is awesome. It's like 50 degrees here in Miami. You know, I'm from the Northeast originally, and I feel like I need to put the heat on in my house. I have a hat on, my ears were cold, my hands are cold, and I have a scarf on because I feel like, oh my gosh, how am I going to even, I couldn't even go out into my studio today because it was so cold. Okay, but I'm here. I'm here. What you're gonna wanna do also, at least in my opinion, is to keep the seams. If you're not gonna use it in this project, you can use it in another project. The seams are just so cool. Look at the frayedness of that. Is that so? I love that. You're gonna need a lot of the strips because you're basically gonna go around the form at least 3 times to give it some bulk. Let's first of all get all of our strips together, and that's like the first thing you gotta do. I found when I was taking a pair of pants that I actually took the pant leg and started stripping up. That way you'll maximize the amount of strips you can get. Okay, I've got my stack of denim, lots of denim strips here. Now I've got to start fraying. I'm gonna try to get that kind of look. Not on everything, because that's a lot of fray. But let's see where we go. I have a really good tip for you on how to fray your denim. Number 1, you're gonna take some type of clip. I'm using this. It's an old clip I had that I just found. And I'm going to clip this to the base of or the side of my table, not the base, the side of my table. So it's really stable. I can pull on that like that. Then I'm gonna take the edge of my scissors, like so. I'm gonna hold this firmly, can you see that? And basically just do this. See, look at that. Look what a great job that is. It just comes out nice and frayed. So I'm going to continue with the rest of my strips. All right, I'm gonna keep on going, and I'm sure you have to do that too. Okay, I'm gonna start to glue the wrong side of the fabric, okay? And this is what we're gonna wind around the heart shape, the wire form. And I'm just kind of like, not every inch of it has to be glued, but you do have to put a nice portion on so it stays firmly wrapped. I actually think I'm gonna begin with the center point and start wrapping there. So get comfortable, have your favorite beverage at hand, because this is gonna take a little bit of time. Not that bad, it goes fast, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. So we're moving right along here, and what I wanted to show you was I'm flipping, this part was down all the way like this, and I'm flipping this up because I had an idea that I wanted to share with you, and that was I'm gonna create like a little hole in here because I think I might hang some pearls. I was suggesting to you that I was gonna hang something there like sea glass, or maybe sea glass and seashells or something like that. I just see dangling here. I don't know why, I just do. That's the way my brain works. So what I'm gonna do is kind of make a little tiny hole like that. And I'm going to bring this tail up like so. Maneuver that a little bit. And then I'm gonna wrap, still with my denim, I'm gonna go back and wrap this, leaving this little hole in here, if you can see that, so that I can just run something down there. As you can see, I mixed my the dark blue denim with the light blue. I kind of like that. And I'm gonna go another round, but I did want to share with you one thing, and that is my loop. I'm going to go and take one of my pant leg rims, like the bottoms, which is completely frayed, and I'm actually gonna wrap that right here. I'm so excited. I think this is gonna look so cool. I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna wrap this like so. I'm just giving you a demonstration, then I gotta go back and glue it, but I'm gonna wrap this like so, like so. So all of the fray is there, like that. And I'm gonna have this little loop here, and that's where I'm gonna hang like pearls and sea glass. Love the look of that fray right there. I think it looks just so cool. What do you think? And then I'm gonna continue one more round, maybe 2 more rounds with the heart shape. Okay. I also found that you really don't need to do the entire strip when you're gluing. The only thing you really need is the beginning part of the strip, a few points in between, and then definitely the end, of course. I'm reserving the pieces that I actually started fraying before. I'm reserving those for the end because that's the one that I want on the top. The rest of them that are right here, I did not fray, and there was no reason to, because they were just gonna be covered anyway, right? I decided I'm not gonna use my red ribbon. It does have the flecks of gold and such in it, but I decided I'm gonna go with a more neutral palette. So I got this bit of burlap here, and I cut a piece off, and I'm gonna take my most frayed cuff, and I'm gonna lay it on it, because I'm going to do like a little hook on the back here. That's the side I wanna use. So I'm gonna glue this right now, and I'm going to hang that on the back. And then I had another awesome idea I want to share with you. And then maybe a little piece right here. Okay. All right. And I'm going to do like this little loopy loop, like right here. Now I'm going to take this burlap and kind of twist it so that it's going to go around the heart and allow me to tie it. A little piece. I'm going to cut this off. And I'm just gonna give it a little twist. Wrap it around here. I'm just gonna wrap it like that. This is my tie right there, my little loop. It's not a tie, it's a loop. All right, I'm gonna bring it around. I'm going to glue it in place. I could tie it, but it's a little sensitive right now because it's fraying, which is okay. I just need it to stay in place. So this is how we're gonna hang, okay? Then, I found these in my stash. I think this is gonna be the perfect accompaniment for my heart. I'm taking this, like so, right? And then kind of wrapping it like that. Now I thought of putting doves. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Ooh, I like that. I also have these little cardinals. Yeah, you know what? No, I think I'm just gonna keep it the white, the beige, the neutrality of it all is very sexy. I like it. Another odd dove here. Let me see how that's gonna look. What do you think of that? I like that. Oh, it's so pretty. The beauty of these hearts is that you can change out the adornments, and you can leave these up and just change it out seasonally. You can put bright, fresh pops of color in there. You can change it out with the red, white, and blue for 4th of July. Eucalyptus, pansies, hydrangeas, whatever you'd like. Thank you for sharing this time with me while we made our upcycled jeans wreath. I do hope you give it a try. Stay safe, my friends, and have a beautiful day.